We are with Mr. Dennis Chong, the area general manager for Shama Hotel, Shama Lakeview Hotel.
That's right.
So, Dennis, what are the major characteristics of Shama brand?
Good morning, Theodore. Thank you so much for the question and the opportunity. Shama characteristics are defined in a way where we appeal to both long stays and short stay model of the clients. We tailor-made in terms of our packages and as well as rates and accommodation requirements towards these two particular segments, whether it's business or leisure. So the major characteristic of a Shama is that it extensive space of service residence compared to any other regular hotels. So for clients or guests who's looking for more comfort, more space, more linkage to the local community and authentic city, they will come to Shama.
And what about the Shama Lakeview? What distinguishes this hotel from the competition?
For example, currently you're in one of our largest penthouse. This is a 186 square meter unit, so overlooks the Banchakiti Park and as well as the lake. Hence, that's why the name Shama Lakeview.
Exactly.
Yeah. So within this community, this area, in terms of our ecosystem, we work alongside with all of our local partners. And with that, our guests will be able to enjoy the authenticity of Bangkok city, or the essence of not just Shama alone, but being within the neighborhood as well.
You mentioned local partners. What exactly do you mean?
So we look into, for example, like the food and beverage partners around the area. We look into tours, we look into packages where they can actually explore the city within just a reach of arms. They can contact us and tell us that they say that they would like to have say, for example, short excursions, and we have all these partners within our, in terms of our portfolio to actually assist them.
Okay. And what is the profile of your guests?
We have both business and leisure guests. We also have long stay guests who are here for an extended period of time, but mostly on the sea level and above. They're here for business. And sometimes during seasonal holidays, we also accept families that comes into us, because being a service residence, it's always more welcoming, more warm to have larger families to come in and stay with us. Everything else is very departmentalized. You have your bedroom to yourself, you have a living to yourself, and everyone else have their own washroom and bedrooms together.
So a big topic in our industry is sustainability.
That's right.
So what are your initiatives in this sector?
Within Shama Lakeview also, we have actually developed, or rather we have actually built a herb garden, or rather we have extended this herb garden. It's actually right in the middle between two buildings. Shama Lakeview also has got two buildings, and within, right in the middle, we have actually converted that date space into a herb garden and also a pet-friendly area. So because being a service residence, we don't just take care in terms of the guests, we also take care of their pets as well, our fur balls.
That's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, so they can actually come down and enjoy it as well, because we are pet friendly, we accept pets, where they can come down to this particular herb garden and as well as that pet area, for stroll, even for a short social over the weekends, they can come in and they can network. Yeah, so this is one of it. And another part of it is, which is actually the latest that we have just adopted. This building is about 26 years old. We never had a rainwater tank. We have just developed a rainwater tank where now we harvest rainwater, 500 liters, where we will be able to water the plants using rainwater instead of using fresh water.
Excellent, excellent. And another big issue is technologies that are coming to hospitality very fast.
Absolutely.
So how do you adopt technologies? Are there any technologies that you implement in the operation of the hotel and for the best experience of the guests, let's say?
I'm glad you asked this question, Theodore. So in terms of innovations, digitizations, we have our loyalty program application. We have Onyx Rewards program. We also have this super app where we encourage our guests to download, where they can actually reserve rooms with us within our portfolio, within the entire Onyx's portfolio. They are able to amend, edit, modify, or they would be able to browse locations of where they want to stay, or even holiday packages. And the best part is when you stay with us in Shama Lakeview, or as a matter of fact, in any of our Onyx brands, you're able to communicate with us directly through this application.
Very nice.
For example, like Theodore, you says that, hey, Dennis, I would like to have someone to fetch my bag because I'm checking out, or I'm going for a trip, but I'll be back. Sends us a text message. We get your task. We receive this from you, and then we'll come.
Very nice.
So this is the art of communication. So we make it a bit more seamless for our guests to communicate with us rather than the regular way of picking up the phone, calling the reception calls someone else. So right now, when you have this particular application, it goes direct to all of us.
So if I may ask, what will be your next, your future plans for the hotel?
And right now, I think the entire tourism market is picking up, and especially here in Thailand, it's the land of smiles, we call it, and it's a destination. So the plans for Shama Lakeview also, or the entire Shama portfolio per se, is to elevate its entire brand position and as well as brand image to the market, to appeal to the market. So we're trying to do this this creation of linking it from Shama to our Shama Social Club, because we have an activity which is only exclusive to all Shama brands, Theodore. It's called the Shama Social Club, where we connect our guests together with us and as well as locality. When we say locality, which means to say is we bring in social events like coffee making. We bring in social events like cooking classes. How do you make tom yam goong? So for new or fresh expatriates that's just arrived, these are the experience that they could bond with us immediately. So these are the directions that we're looking forward to, the authentic city and as well as the Thailand services.
Well, it's very inspiring for someone to stay in your hotel.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much for your time too.